What is going on, fellow inhabitants of this earth? My name is Zal17, and I think I'm gonna stick with that intro now, going out. I know it kind of seems like a silly one, but whatever. I said it in my last video, which you may or may not have seen. If not, a link will be in the description below for it. But yeah, in my return video to YouTube, I used that introduction for some odd reason, and I kind of like it. So I'm gonna stick with it. But anyway, today we're going to be playing a little game here known as the Crash N Sane Trilogy. Anybody who has not heard of Crash Bandicoot, well, you probably didn't grow up in the late 90s. If you did, if you have heard of it, then you probably either heard of the Insane Trilogy or you have played the game. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. I know the Spyro Reignited Trilogy actually just released, and I could be playing that. I would be, but I cannot record it on my PS4 at the moment because I do not have the proper equipment. So we're going to be playing this instead for the time being. And hopefully the goal is going to be to play it from start to finish. I'm not going to... Let's just go ahead and start the game so we can do the loading. Overwrite save, yeah, why not? But that way I can talk over the loading. But anyway, I want this to be a series that I actually finish. Because on this channel I had a... Oh, cutscene.
Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant.
Indeed, Dr. Cortex, indeed. Because your plans always succeed, right?
We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
I smell defeat.
Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Okay, so that was the first of Dr. Neo Cortex's many failures. He will have more along the way. But anyway, as I was saying, to finish off my thought, I don't want this to end up being a series where I start it but not finish it, because I have a bad habit of doing that, and I don't want to have to do that. I have played this game before, so I'm definitely no stranger to it. I'm no stranger to Crash Bandicoot, so unfortunately, if you're looking for a blind Let's Play, I'm not the person to watch. This is more just going to be one of those relaxed videos. We're going to sit back, we're going to chill, and we're going to get our feet wet back in YouTube again, because it's been quite a long time since I have recorded anything other than yesterday's video, which I want to keep true on my promise. If you saw the upload schedule, which was posted at the end of the video, you will have seen that I will be posting every day except for Thursday, and Friday won't be a regular video. Hopefully, if all goes well, it's going to be a live stream, but that is highly dependent on my current work schedule. Which my work schedule right now, it's all over the place. I'm trying to get a consistent day off. I'm trying to get Friday off. We are invincible! Die, turtles. You stupid turtles. Anyways, see if I can actually pull this off. I don't know if I'm going to be 100% in the game. Oh! Well, I messed that up. But I don't know if I'm going to be 100% in the game, just because it takes a lot of time and effort to do that. And I don't want to spend forever on one series. I'm probably just going to be running through the game to play the game. And hopefully having a jolly good time with this. So yeah, let's see how that happens. Let's see how it works. Alright, so just a quick explanation as to where I've been if you missed the last video. Let's see if I can do that while focusing on that. But in the last video, it was a short but yet very concise video, pretty much stating what has been going on with me and my YouTube. Pretty much stating that I have just been busy with IRL things, with real life and, you know, all that jazz. And that is actually very much true. That, and plus I haven't really had the motivation to come back and continue working on my YouTube channel. Doesn't mean I haven't wanted to, doesn't mean I haven't been able to, it's just I haven't really had the motivation to do it. Go and get that gem. Nice. Perfect! Woo! By the way, I do want to apologize if there are random jump cuts throughout. It's simply because I'm currently sick, and it probably showed in the last video too. And I really don't want to be sick or I really don't want to be coughing on camera, so yeah. Alright, right along to the next level. From Insanity Beach, we are going to be doing Jungle Rollers. Let's hop on in. Gonna do my best to be cutting out those load screens because I know you guys don't want to watch load screens. Alright, so this time around, now that I'm back to YouTube, I'm going to be trying to focus more than anything on the quality of my videos, because that's one thing that my previous videos kind of lacked, was good quality, and I got things all over the place. And yeah, I want to increase my quality of the videos, which I know can only happen over time. That way I don't have to worry about putting out bad content for you guys. I want you guys to enjoy the content that I put out. But anyway, oops! Here I go talking about quality, and I'm messing up the simplest jumps in the game. Yeah, go me. Welcome back, Zal. Welcome back. Okay. So anyway, as I said before, I do want to be very interactive, so I want you guys to comment below. Just tell me how your day is going. Just talk to me. Tell me how your day is going. Tell me how you guys have been. If you're a longtime viewer of my channel, then give me just a short summary, what you've been up to, maybe some achievements you have succeeded in over the past several months. Just things that have been going on in your life that you care to share, that you're proud of. Maybe things that you aren't so proud of, yeah. But yeah, I just like to know that kind of stuff. Without getting too personal. I don't want you to come on here and be super personal about your life if you don't want to. I mean, I want to have a connection with you guys. I want to keep it real, but I don't want it to be super personal where I know every little detail about you, because not only would that just be hard to keep track of, it would just be insanely, what's the word? I don't know, invasive to ask such a thing. But anyway, let's try and focus on the game here. Okay, extra life here. I'm a professional at this game. I've played this game many times before. I know what I'm doing. Yep. Those deaths were a fluke. Now, actually, they were just to prove that I'm human. Yeah, we'll go with that. So just curious, has anybody out there actually heard of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy or started playing it yet? That's a question I want to know. It's a very awesome game if you haven't. I have it on the PS4, and if I had the recording software to do it, aka an Elgato, then I would be using that to record the game right now, and we'd be watching that instead. But maybe, hopefully, sometime soon, eventually, I will have one, and I will be able to record such games. There are some other games coming out on the PS4 which I would like to record, and also games that have already come out. For instance, Horizon Zero Dawn is actually one I'm very interested in playing. I haven't gotten around to that yet. And I also eventually want to record Medieval once it releases. I missed 3 boxes! Yeah, I know. I need the blue gem in order to access them. But yeah. And it seems that we are currently in an era of game remasters, which is really, really cool. Being somebody who grew up in the 90s, I mean, it's really cool to see all these games like Crash and Spyro and Medieval come to life again, you know? I mean, Spyro especially holds a very, very, very strong place in my heart. I mean, I played that as a kid and I enjoyed it. Seriously, I enjoyed every moment of that game. Well, almost every moment. There were some levels that I did not like, that I still don't like. And there are some levels in Reignited which I actually do not like after the remake, because I feel like they kind of messed it up. But I'll go into more detail on that if I ever play the game on camera. For now, we're just going to stick with it as is. Stick with the Crash N Sane Trilogy instead. And let's try and get through some levels. Woo, spin that right there. One take. No deaths. We can do this. Boom. Easy peasy, I got this. You monkeys don't scare me. Yep. Hey look, we're invincible again. Now you have every reason to fear me. Hey, wait a minute. These are supposed to stop for me. You're supposed to bow down to me, and you are supposed to be my slave, be my servant. I guess it doesn't work like that. Okay, whatever. Whoop. Well, at least it just acted as a wall and it didn't hurt me. Alright. And we have our third Tana, or Tanwa. I think it's Tana. But anyway, we have our third Tana. We're going to go into the bonus. Alright. Easy peasy. Pick up as many boxes as we can. All the boxes. Pick up all the boxes. Every single box. Okay, so another thing I do want to go ahead and focus on my Let's Plays and whatnot is that I want to make them somewhat shorter. Because if I make them shorter, like if I make them a little bit shorter, hopefully they'll be more bearable to watch instead of them being like 20-30 minutes long all the time. So yeah, that being said, I'm probably only going to play 1, maybe 2 more levels depending on the time, and that way we can keep it at a fairly decent length. And I'm not saying all my videos are going to be short, I'm just saying that some series I'm going to work on keeping short and sweet. That way, if you want to come in and watch a video and you don't have 30 minutes to spare, you can do that. And I'm trying to break up the load time too, by the way, but it's hard to do it because on the PC version of this game, load times are lightning fast. Boom, check this out. We are loaded in now. That's how fast it is. I didn't edit anything out there. Although if I do edit it, just assume that I coughed or something like that happened, because again, I am kind of sick right now. But run, Crash! Run! It's going to crush you and turn every bone in your body to dust! Yeah, that's what boulders do. Also, how did somebody chisel that out to create a perfectly round sphere? Because there's no way that's natural. There's no way any of this is natural. What am I saying? This is the world of Crash Bandicoot. It's a video game. Video game logic makes no sense in the real world. Anybody who tries to question it obviously doesn't play video games. Oh, this is so hard. Running from a boulder. Imagine doing this in real life. Just imagine yourself in a situation where you are running and there's a boulder behind you, a giant 20-pound or 20-ton ball of stone just rolling after you. Yeah. Also, imagine how unlikely that situation is. I imagine it's very unlikely. There we go, our second gem. Not sure how many more we will collect because, again, I'm not trying to 100% this. We're just trying to collect as much as we can along the road. Upstream. We're going upstream. Okay, so we will go ahead and do this level here, and I think we'll go and call this first recording. Because we are already 13 minutes into the recording. Although, after edits, it's probably closer to 12. And I think that's long enough for this recording. We're trying to, like I said, we're trying to keep them short and sweet. And also try and get you guys as much content as possible with as few jump cuts. And, well, not necessarily jump cuts, but I don't know, with this little amount of time, because I want to have some shorter videos on the channel as well as some longer ones. But anyway, enough about this channel goals. I mean, I think we have established that enough during this video and the last one. If you have any questions about them, feel free to ask in the comments below. I will do my best to answer them. For now, let's focus on the game, focus on sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying ourselves, because that's what the Crash N Sane Trilogy is all about. Just enjoying yourself and having a grand old time. That's what we're going to do here. Jump. Short hops, short hops. Maybe eventually I'll come back and do all the time trials again, because it has been a while since I've done them. I don't know. We'll see. And yes, I know this game isn't really all that popular anymore, but I'm not trying to go for the most popular game or the most played game. I might play some of them if it interests me enough, but right now all I'm really trying to do is just play games that I enjoy, you know? Until I get some requests rolling in, and if you guys want to see a particular game on the channel, then feel free to let me know. Woo! Oh, can I make it? Can I make it? I don't know. Yep, I can. Once again, we have missed 3 big ones. That's alright. Not overly worried about it. Great! But you get a nice bonk on the head. That's gotta hurt too. Having a nice big old crate fall on your head. Anybody ever experienced something like that? Tell me how your experience went. Okay, we'll do Papu Papu. Why not? Because he's short and easy. Yep, I just called you short, Papu. What are you going to do about it? Gonna hit me with your stick? You're gonna spin around in circles? What else can you do? Why to skip? That was almost pointless. Oops! Did I do that? Oops. Oh, he actually hit me. Boing. Oop. I better be careful or I'm actually going to die. Okay, wait for him to actually do his motion here. There we go. That's better. One more hit ought to do it. Boom. Dead. Just like that. Simple and easy. Okay. That being said, this is a good spot to end today's recording. If you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, please. And if you want to see more of this game or of any game, then go ahead and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, this has been Zal17. Take care.